Alright, I am back to try to continue Hjalti's adventures. Now, I think that to continue the main quest, I probably need to let this guy do his foolish thing and talk to Hermaeus Mora. But I think that in character, Hjalti wouldn't do that yet. He would probably try to find out more about what the obstacle that we're actually trying to get past is, for one thing, before making a deal with a demon. He does hate Daedra. Where's a bed in this town that I can sleep in?
I am the leader of the Skal.
I thought the shaman was. Okay.
Who truly protects and provides. I was chosen by the people of the village when our last leader, Scoff the Giant, departed the cold world to join the Allmaker. I suppose I've always spoken my mind and tried to do what's best for the Skal. That's why the others call me Fanari Strongvoice.
Yeah, I hope you can respect that. He's split between derision for these people's religion and, respecting them for being hardy Nords who live out here.
My son and I gather items to trade with travelers who visit the village.
I guess I'm a traveler visiting the village. Okay, where is a house I'm allowed to stay in, darn it? After all I've done for these people, surely there's at least a bed to let me sleep in their little village. Let me check one other thing. I looked it up because I was a little bit confused and found out that apparently the silly steward quest is actually required in order to get one of the black books. So, although in character I feel like Hjalti would not do it, out of character I must do it if I want to get all the black books. So I suppose I'm going to go back and do that. So he will set off, tired though he is. Maybe he'll have a bite to eat first. Back across the island. I probably need to find somebody to feed on with his vampire powers. He had been hoping for more intelligent ideas from the leader of these people. He regrets having put any confidence in them whatsoever. Oh, that is not a very good looking snow texture there. Okay. That's a... something. Oh, an ice wraith? Okay, I thought it might be one. From like the shape of it, I thought it was either one of two things. An ice wraith or a werebear. Two rather different things. Ice wraiths are not that big a deal at this level. I certainly remember when they were very scary foes. Apparently there's also a black book in that... I don't know how to describe it. The quest where the Dark Elf, idiot supervisor person keeps hiring workers and getting them massacred. So I guess I need to complete that. The next step is probably just waiting or something. Oh, okay, that's just an elk. I'm not sure how I feel about quest markers just pointing directly to a hidden body or something like that when the quest is to find the body. That feels like it takes some of the potential fun out of it. On the other hand, it's not like they hide bodies in places that would actually be natural to find otherwise. So you probably would just need to walk around for like an hour in real time scouring this giant island to find it. Which doesn't sound like my idea of fun either. So I feel like the quest marker is an okay solution to a problem, but there is probably an alternative one. Which would be to just either provide some kind of interesting clues, or hide the body in a way that, a person could naturally find while exploring or something like that if they gave a decent search. I don't know. I'm not sure what I think the best thing is there. Of course, spells that detect dead would also be quite useful for that kind of purpose. Kind of an ash-blasted wasteland here. I wouldn't be surprised if I had more of those ash-spawn creatures. I'll just kind of take a look around every once in a while to make sure nothing's following me. As I pulse detect life again and again. Oh, more of those ash spawn. Okay. Well, I know that those things are impervious to my fire attacks, it seems, so I will throw a Frost Atronach at them, I think. what equipment do I have on right now anyway? Okay, I'll put on more, okay? I've got the Archmage's robes, fire suppression boots sound good to me. Okay. How about you? Well, in that case, this seems like a good chance to use Ice Storm, perhaps. If I can hit 2 or 3 targets at once. Well, if I'm not trying to stun them, I guess I should just single cast it. Yeah, that did some decent damage to multiple guys at once. I'm pretty happy about how that went. I don't know how well my Atronach is holding up. No way to see his hit point bar, unfortunately. But they're taking some real damage, so that's a good sign. Oop. Oh, there he goes. Oop, that's not great. They could probably recharge me if they hit me. Right, I think now I will conjure up a new Atronach. And then switch back to Ice Storm. This guy's just not taking any damage now, is he? What's up with that? Oh, okay, it was the wrong guy's HP bar displaying. Got it. Where's my shout? There we go. Oh, wrong spell. It's been a while since I played. You might have been able to notice. Maybe let's just finish this guy with Ice Spikes now that he's mostly alone. Help my Atronach get in on the action. Okay, so this seems to drop interesting ore, but not this time. Okay, it just kind of taunted like a Draugr, so I bet they reused some of the Draugr textures and animations for that. A little lazy, but understandable. That wasn't too bad, really. Chance to use some area of effect spells. Okay, well I guess I better go tell the idiot that his steward is dead. Something's over there. Is that one of the people I helped out before? Yeah, I'll steer clear of him so he doesn't see me with the creepy mask. I might be able to do Vampire Seduction, but who knows? For all I know, his his Silt Strider counts as a witness or something. At least with a horse, you know where you stand. I don't know whether to trust these Silt Striders or not. I do like these lanterns. This is certainly an interesting environment. I like how the place looks. It's a pretty good animation for that, too. The steward's key doesn't open that. Is that a glowing red thing over there? I don't know what that is. Oh, here's the apprentice I helped out last time.
Sometimes being Master Neloth's apprentice is... No, it turns... If you cast the spell without a Heartstone, it attacks anything. Take a look.
I wonder if it'll tell me the spell. I don't think I know that one yet, so I'll buy that. I do think I know that one. Yeah, I'll buy that. I'll give it a try. It sounds interesting. Do I have the cloak spells yet? It sounds interesting too. wall spells are not very good. I mean, they're totally ineffectual in enemy hands, so they won't really work well for me. But yeah, I'll give these spells a try and see how I like them.
Have you found Verona yet? I could really use some tea.
Dead? Well, that's annoying.
How did she die? There are more and more of those things showing up around here lately. Oh, I suppose you'll have to find me a new steward. Try Raven Rock. They are in awe of me there. I'm sure almost anyone would be willing to serve me.
Hjalti has noticed kind of a lack of this fellow helping him out so far.
The favor of a Telvanni wizard isn't
And it might be enough if he thought he would actually be getting it.
pay you. Heroes, they get greedier every century. Excellent question. Once word gets out, there will be a lot of people to choose from. Someone with a brilliant mind and a robust physique that is blindly obedient would heal. Oh, and they need to know how to brew tea. Ulves always waters it down. Don't take too long finding me a steward.
There will be a reckoning for all of this someday. Okay, well, back I go, it seems. Across the island. I guess I cleared this place out, so I can be pretty confident that it's still clear after dreading back just last time. So I think I will skip on ahead at least, and maybe I'll check on Kolbjorn Barrow, since I literally just walked along this path last episode. People there. Let me take off my mask. Did not mean to favorite the mask, although it is certainly my favorite.
It's Rallis's problem now.
We've got a crew on it. They're not sharp, but they're working hard.
It's Rallis's problem now.
What's Rallis's problem? I don't like the sound of that. Oh, whatever. Looks like I can't investigate it. Gotta wait for one of those letters. More of these columnar basalt type formations. Maybe they're artificial though, given they're showing up here near Raven Rock. Ah. If I go back to mainland now, an alteration trainer should be able to teach me expert level spells. That would be interesting.
You look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious.
Okay, I'm interested.
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived. Yes.
A rare book is interesting to Hjalti, actually.
Or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine? One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees. Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
Yeah, Hjalti might actually care about this, although I'm sure it's a pointless side quest.
No idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
It's a farm, not the inn. There was an inn around here somewhere. Ah. they... There we go. Well, who can I find who would be a steward for this obnoxious, ill-tempered, and situationally competent wizard?
I work for Mogul. You got a problem? Mogul doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Looks like...
Have more than enough coin.
If you're dealing with me, there's only one thing to remember. Pay your debts.
Well, here's a guy with a robust physique. He doesn't look too bright.
Not on your life. I'd have to be truly desperate to do that. Fight well.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, my lord. If you need anything, Master Gelded. You mean leave Ravenrock for good?
Oh, that was easy.
You work for a crazed Telvanni wizard?
Maybe Neloth is right, and most people would be happy to be a steward.
On second thought, never mind. I can get new stuff.
Huh.
Well, I've never been one to pass up an opportunity. Sorry to run, but I'm off to my new job.
Well,
Working on those standing stones feels like a
if he actually makes it, I guess that worked out. Seems like it's too easy. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sue jammer that will ever grace your lips.
I think I remember this Browse the Drell person.
Have you seen the poor girl? She's a mess. Oh, she used to be richer than Councillor Morvain, and she's spending it all drowning her sorrow. As much as I love making coin, I can't watch her do that anymore. I won't.
Yeah, I think Kelsey agrees with him.
Trust me, I've seen my share of hard cases, and she's doing this to herself for no reason. She could be someone again if she was given the chance.
Since I did just, hopefully reopen the mine, it seems like she should probably just get back to work in it.
How do you think? It's a blessing. I've got regular paying customers again. Thirsty workers at the end of the day, and more coin than I can count. Sure thing. It's yours for it. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Safe travels, Outlander.
Sad the night is almost over, so I might need to travel by day. What is making that? Is that me making that noise? Huh.
The mine's open, people are buying drinks, and I'm making money again. Just like old times.
Did he just, chest slam that door open? Ooh, Eider cheese wheel.
If there's anything else you need.
What am I short on right now? Is it Eider cheese that I'm short on, or moon sugar? It is weird how they just leave coin purses lying around in their inns. Two Eider cheese wheel. There we go. That was silly. 3 Eider. Wow, this is like the mother load. I should definitely make some more Elsewhere fondue. Well, Hjalti will go to bed happy about that. And maybe wake up a little bit earlier so we can make his journey before it's noon. Although, thanks, since again, I just walked through this place last episode. I don't feel like doing it all over again when it's exactly the same thing. So I might just get back. But first I'm going to barge through all of these doors and see if I can find any more Idar cheese wheels.
The mines are open and the shop is busy again. Thank you.
I'm sure their thanks don't actually extend to letting me take cheeses, but oh well. That's cool. Those, you know, saber cat heads on the wall and things like that. I don't think I've seen too many of those back in the mainland of Skyrim. Maybe I'm just forgetting some. I know I'm wearing metal shoes, but I still don't think I usually make that noise. Do I have something stuck in my foot or something? I don't.
Teldrin Sero, blade for hire.
Eh. No thanks.
Damn Ash.
I work for
Son.
You got a problem? You talk to him.
Always a pleasure to watch when a man like you walks by.
What do you want? Healthy is very suspicious. She's not a She's not a vampire, okay. Well, what's her angle then? Maybe actually if the quest is along the way, the one about the shipwreck, I might take care of that now. Why didn't that show up? Well, I will just get back to Tel Mithrin, since I was just there. Not the most exciting quest. Maybe there's supposed to be more interactions in town that I just ended up skipping by talking to the right person or something. Wouldn't surprise me.
It's a shame about Verona. Damn that man. He's being totally unreasonable.
I mean, he is, but it seems like she's so focused on her own trivialities compared to Verona, who just got killed. So she seems kind of like a selfish twit, too, really. Oh, this is the new steward arriving now, or...?
And what might you... Neloth is a real taskmaster. And for tea. A thrice damn tea. I don't think I'll ever learn to make it.
Serves Neloth right. If you want someone who makes you tea, go find him yourself. Or, better yet, just use your magic to heat it up right. What is a wizard doing complaining about tea not being the right temperature?
I like your robes. Are you a sorcerer?
What a silly line for another mage to have.
Back so soon? That drove us, man? I suppose he'll do. He makes dreadful Canis root tea, though. But I should be grateful. Here, take this for your efforts. Oh, and you may use my staff enchanter if you want.
Now we're getting somewhere. Cool door. I like that. Lots of fun stuff so far in Dragonborn to look at. I don't know what this is or how it works. So I need 3 heartstones and an unenchanted staff. I guess I can buy staffs from him, and then I can make staff. Okay, well that's interesting. I guess up until now you had to just, find staffs. You couldn't make them. Ah, there's a black book there. So there we go. That's the one I guess I read. You get to do the quest for. Well, there we are. Let me put on my Morokai mask. Now, it's no use having to detect life in here. Aura Whisper is where it's at, because Daedra or Daedra aren't alive. I do wonder whether it's meant to be Daedra rather than Daedra. Usually the AE spelling would make a long E sound. Everyone seems to pronounce it Daedra, though. That was suspiciously simple. What's the catch? Maybe that pool has... No? Okay. guess I'd better stay on guard. It is very nice having that fast shout recharge time. Okay, those look like seekers, probably. Yes. I was hoping to aggro just one, but two it is. I think then I will summon myself up a Wrathman. I'll help them by giving them the old stun. And they keep hitting me with that thing, huh? Maybe I will chip him down with that too to speed things up. Well, that's probably the illusion there. If it is the real one, it's a great chance to fireball them. Although that might aggro my summon, since he's not fireproof like my Atronachs are. I'm trying to hit, behind them so that... there's the other one. So I don't hit my summon accidentally. Okay, so I stole the soul. Will he reanimate under my control? Maybe not. Oh, that's okay. Let's see if I can absorb that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, well, let me just conjure up a guy who's fireproof this time. Are they not getting stunned? I don't remember them being immune to stuns last time. Huh. The hit me thing that makes me not be able to regenerate. Okay. Bit of a nuisance. Oh yes, I do like those ones. Those ones either do a bit of damage or give me back a lot of magic, so... Yeah, I feel like I remember being able to stun them, but I don't really know what's up this time. Well, that wasn't too bad. Oh, right. No detect life in here. Aura Whisper it is. Once I get my shout cooldown finished. It'd be fun if I found like the folio book in here or something like that instead in this book collector realm. Need a little bit of 3D-ness there, I guess. Just gonna extend out. Yeah, okay. I do like Apocrypha here. I think a lot more. Oh. Okay, that's good to know. In this game, one thing I liked a lot, compared... okay. I think I was still pretty safely on that one, so I'm going to get myself back out of that mire. Maybe I messed up, but to me it seemed like I was doing what made sense. Platforming. What? Okay. This is the game just being glitchy as heck. Okay. Right, where was I? Okay. So I'd gone through a room like this, I jumped up those things, then I was going to jump over onto that thing then I got launched. Unless this is that's where I came from, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so it's this one that I was going up and over. And then I got launched somehow. Okay, this is just ridiculous. You get some points for cool scenery, you lose a lot of points for not having the basic platforming and collision work. That is a lurker down there. This seems to be a relatively large and enemy-filled one of these zones. It's fine by me. Several songs about the Nords here. Songs and books, that is. Did I aggro him? That's fine. He's gonna fight him anyway. Well, it does seem like it would make sense to conjure up a Wrathman here where I don't need to deal with it costing me mana. That is, where I can regenerate it at full speed, I mean. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's just a Seeker? Oh, I thought it was a Lurker. Okay. Yeah. Has something gone wrong? Do I still have all my perks that should make me be stunning them? I've got Impact. I've got Augmented Flames and Frost. Okay, do I just misremember? Were they always stun-proof? I think my Wrathman is confused. Oh, there we go, okay. Yeah, he's not being the most helpful. Well, I don't like the sound I just heard, so I am going to, in fact, get out of here with a become... Oh, I can't do a become ethereal. I am going to stay put, not move an inch, until I find out where the tentacles were and how... Oh. Huh. Oh. I guess although I stayed still, was still in range of it, so there goes that. That's annoying. Well, that's my fault. I thought I'd run past, but I guess I either was in range or... yeah, who even knows. Luckily, deaths in those places don't count. Alright, this is the Hidden Twilight, right? I should have been paying more attention. I didn't expect any kind of reversal there. Let me just check. Quests... Hidden Twilight. Okay. I was right about that. Is this the same one, or... I'm confused about what even happened then. Okay, yeah, so I don't need to redo all my previous progress, at least that's nice. Are these two real Seekers, or is one of these a clone? That guy takes a lot of damage, he's probably a clone. Yeah. Okay. You know what, maybe I'll just drink an Elsewhere Fondue to get through this place a little bit faster. A little bit of a waste, but I do have plenty. I just got some more Idar cheese, so I'll do it. I missed that one. Yeah, I guess if I can't send them, I might as well just not even dual cast. Atronach, you're supposed to be tanking for me, not for him. I'm gonna... change my mind about the best way to proceed, I guess. So I can't do that. But what am I supposed to do? What is the way out of here? Is there a switch I'm not seeing that would control this? Oh, that was silly. I could have used that font of magicka to speed that fight along. Okay, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's a switch that would lower a bridge or something like that. I saw that chest. Is it possible there's a switch in like the previous zone that I missed? That would extend those stairs? Oh wait, no, here's another path. Okay. Hard to tell what I'm even looking at here. Okay, so that extends that path. So far, so good. I just drop down like that. I feel like there's probably a fight up ahead. I did, after all, see a lurker in here somewhere. So I'll do my summon now. And then... do I open this somehow? Oh! Hello there. I wonder if there's a way to lure them into the tentacle traps, and if the tentacle traps trigger on them. Stun that guy. My Wrathman seems to be stunned just by the magnificence of my display of magic here. Okay, there we go. He finally realized he can attack too. Well, I've got him most of the way down, at least. Oh, and there he goes. Well, I guess we will see if the tentacle monsters can get him too. Probably finish him off with a shout. And that should reanimate him, right? Yeah. Well, he probably was the boss of the zone. There isn't anything else left for him to fight, but you never know. Maybe there's something in here. Do I need to open another switch on another side, or one in here, maybe? Okay. So far, so good. Ah, there is an enemy left to fight. Alright, it's all you, buddy. I bet he's gonna expire momentarily. Yep. Okay. Zap my own action right there. Weird that he's staying invisible. Seems like there are some bugs afoot today. Flames, huh? After all this time, the spell that everyone starts the game with. Okay, those tunnels have caused me to clip to the floor too many times. And now it's launching it, and now it's launching me. I like the idea of this place. Maybe it's not this buggy for everybody, but for me, this place is really buggy. How do I open those doors? Do we need to go into the other scry, or what? It's fine by me. These are chapter 3, and then this is 5 and 6, so maybe there's a 4 somewhere that I missed? This is a less obvious layout than some of the ones, so that's intriguing. Wow, this is a big black book. Okay. Does that mean something else teleported, or why would it play that sound? Oh, okay. Interesting. That opens up all kinds of metaphysical questions about how another being that isn't, I think, able to actually read and understand these things is transporting through them. So did I take a wrong turn here? Am I supposed to go to section 4 first somewhere? There do seem to be multiple pathways in here. It's certainly possible that I overlooked something. So here's where I was. Here's where I opened up the pathways. Up here, there doesn't seem to be that much. Does the map reveal anything interesting? It reveals that chapter 4 is right nearby. Is it up there, or is it below me now? I'm going to assume it's below me somewhere here. Huh. That was certainly an easy thing to overlook. Oh, hello? Okay, this one can be stunned. So maybe it's just a bug making them sunproof before. They appear to be able to summon their clones even while stunned, which is its own kind of mystery. I don't think I'll use my shout on him, I'll just save it for the next foe. Okay, there we go. So this is the other half of that book. So now I guess if I go back to chapter 5, I should be able to proceed. So through these winding passageways. I do like how the walls are made of books and things like that. Lots of cool ideas for the design here in Apocrypha. Back to 5 we go. Yeah, they seem to be able to create that clone without needing to cast a spell. Thank you, clone. You've given me the power I needed to finish him off, haven't you? I guess I've already read that trainer. Oh, it's like one for each. Interesting. I think I've already read some of these, but it's fun that there's a book for each of the magic schools. Oh, maybe I've read all of them. Okay, a little disappointing, but a fun idea. Now, what is that ahead of me? Is that the one that just came through? Since the scry's already been clicked, I'm going to go with yes on that one. So what is there in the sun? It's just... Is it all just like a treasure room, basically? And that's an interesting, elaborate treasure room. If so, I respect them for creating a side path like that. Skyrim doesn't have enough of those. And for making this place genuinely a little bit confusing. One of their cleverer dungeons. And certainly one of the more enemy-packed ones. So this is chapter 5. This contains a split... Go to 7 or 8. It's not even from left to right anymore. Okay, we've got another one. Oh, meant to do Soul Terror there. Kind of hoping they'll just refuel me. But it's not working so far. There we go. That's more like it. I should have paid more attention. Didn't actually see what that did. But I assume I need to go back and go to the other book too to be able to advance. Man, these guys just... This realm of Apocrypha is cozy. Couldn't cast for a second there for some reason. Still can't. Oh, it's bugging. Yeah, I can't cast. There we go. Now I can't move. Okay. Ooh, Black Soul Gem. That will come in handy someday, I'm sure. Ah, there's one more. Okay. Is it another lurker? Yeah, it's another lurker. Okay. Well, that's alright. This is definitely the most heavily guarded one of these black books that I've ever seen. I wonder why. Maybe it has an especially good prize here. or more likely what to think of as an especially good price. Wrathman, you should go ahead and attack him at some point. I do have a limited amount of space in this chapter, it appears. Oh, that was just a bad shot. Tut tut, Neloth. You can aim better than that. Maybe I'll just summon myself a fresh Wrathman. I'm not too impressed by how this one has done. Okay. Okay, I am also not impressed by how the controls are not working consistently today. Seems to be just looping a sound here, without any actual action occurring. Come on, Wrathman. Probably take them out together. That's the spirit. No, that was bad. What? Are you running away? Are you stun-proof now? This stun-proof thing is becoming epidemic. Seems like a minor bug that which moved me from point A to point B without me crossing the space in between, but at least it didn't knock me off of anything or kill me. For a person like me, who, as a new player, loved to read all these books, I think having so many books of treasure here is pretty cool. Oh, that's it. I mean, it's the best normal, I guess, mage armor type spell. The spells are not very good, as I've said before, but well. Alright, what are my options? Mora's Grasp, Mora's Agony, and Mora's Boon. Poison Foes, sounds interesting. Immune to all damage, so basically remove one guy from combat? It's kind of like Crystallize and Sunny. I can respect that kind of ability. That one sounds quite useful too, like a reusable super potion. Huh. I have potions for that job though. I'll go with Mora's Grasp and see if I can find some use for that. Will my lurker follow me back to Solstheim? Oh, I guess he died anyway. Well, I guess before I can get the last Black Book, I've got to just wait for that Kolbjorn Barrow quest to complete. I'm not sure how many days that takes in-universe here, but I guess we'll maybe find out next time. I did have some fun with that dungeon there. It was, I think, a very cool puzzly layout. One of the most in-depth, non-linear ones in this game. Some cool sights to see. It just was buggy. Other than that, a good time. Well, I hope you had a good time. I'd like to offer a special thank you to my Patreon supporters, Illusory Thunder, Master Knight DH, Nazrullah Khan, Gregory, and William Wakefield. Until next time, have a great day, everyone. You said it, man. Or Myrrh.